All right, and welcome, folks, back to MLB playoff baseball night. Red Sox take the dub in New York, big time win, and we are out in the sim pretty late, trying to get a couple things in. I think this is the fantasy par 3 run by somebody, and it's one of the leagues, but the me and Bogeyman Bill, I think, tied for the top score. And so the title of the league is Congratulations, Bogeyman Bill and D-Lug Golf, which that's kind of fun. Good opening strike. We'll take that any day. So the Red Sox game ends and they click over to the Dodgers game. And it's just in time for Shohei's at bat. And he hits an absolute rocket. 118 mile an hour rocket that gets out. Now they're destroying them. 10-2. All right, if we are to win another week, we gotta make this. Bam. They start. All right. 123 up. Go a little to the right. Just a little draw in there. What is going on today? Couple good swings to start. That's what we like to see. Rip it in. Golf's easy, eh? Never heard the New Zealand guys. They'll make a long birdie or something, just go, golf's easy, eh? All right, kind of like a power 8 gets there, maybe. It's gotta go. Kind of toey, yeah. A little too much to believe that we're just gonna start super hot. Another bunker. 20. Pretty straight, just knock it in. I almost think just a click to the right. No. Just hit it straight. 4 miles an hour. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I should have left it over there. Ouch. Brutal. It's quite the hole. Pushed it. Tried to hit it hard. And I whiffed it. Okay. Do a better job of scrambling. Let you know how hard the leader right now is CC Wilco, and he's at -3. I think we're gonna get a ton of easy pin locations and stuff, but let's see if we can dip one up there. Whoa. All right, let's not erase all of my early hard work. 2 consecutive holes. No! That's gotta grab it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the green. That. Just pulled it a little. Did it good. Alright. We can try and get some height on it. 19. That's how you do that one. Just plop it up there. Get yourself a bird. Come on. Almost slid away from me there. We're okay. Triple threat golf in the house. We're trying. We're trying to chip well. We got 3 birdies already in the first 6 holes. We just also have 2 bogeys, so been a little bit of a mixed bag. I may or may not be sober by many standards after the Red Sox game, so we're just having a little fun out here tonight. That could be good. Carry! Oh, no. I towed it a little bit, like 3 more yards. All right. Get there. I need the Red Sox to make a long run this postseason. That would be very beneficial to my mental health. Be some wins. All right, Saucy 8. Saucy 8. Wow. Cincinnati Reds putting on a little late night rally. All right, chances to make this pretty low. Get the speed right. Turn! That's a shame. That was a good shot. Now we don't have a gimme here either. But aim on the edge, hit it solid. Let's see if we can do the same thing here. Aim a little left, lay the face open, and just take a normal swing. Get a little fade out of it. Hopefully get some more spin. Right! Oh, damn. Ooh, say we put it. Semi-rough, but then we go downhill, so I think we'll be okay. .5, maybe. Do one more click. 5.5. Gary. Oh my goodness. I'd like to get a bird. Same recipe with the gap wedge. Oh, that was weird. Pulled it. Double cross. Trust the hands there. Too much, but 43. 9.5 to 10. .9. Go in. Oh my goodness. How does that happen? Dodgers are imploding. Go. That was a poor effort. Damn greens that make this a tough one. 10. Oh God, David. What are you doing? It's gotta be closer. Yes. Oh my God. That one puckered up my butthole, Dad. Yeah, so close on that putt, man. All right, we gotta squeeze out a few more birdies, and it starts with a sand wedge dart here after. Oh my gosh, you imagine? Can you imagine if they hit a grand slam right here? It goes 10-9. Right, we're just thinking full sand. I left it out right. Crap. That's bad tempo. Three, two again. All right, chip in. That. Oh, get out of play. All right. Enough messing around with these pars. Throw a dart here. Oh, he fouled it off again. Good shot. Gives us a chance. Triple Threat, thanks for being a member. You need anything from me, just hit me up. Discord's the best way if you have Discord. Another foul. Oh my gosh, what an at bat. I did not. I thought it would flatten out right there. I thought we had it. That sucks. All right, nice and spinny. Gap wedge right at it. I don't know. Plug me down. Big guys. Okay. Could have used like another foot. Oh, crap. My proximity is going to be like 6 feet. I'm going to have 3 birdies. Come on, man. You're better sometimes. I pulled it. Big slope there for some reason? No. Can't make any close putts. Maybe the secret is to be much, much farther away. Oh my gosh. Kind of what I wanted. A little harder. Good line. For me. Didn't GS Pro add something like that for me? I forgot what I was talking about already. right, 97. Ah. Oh, any closer and it's a flat putt. Any closer. Come back now. Oh, come on. It's killing. All right. Hole in one changes everything, right? Oh, yeah, no, they do have proximity to the pin now. So every green you hit, it averages your proximity to the pin for the round. So if you hit 12 greens, one was 6, one was 20, one was 5, or whatever, at the end of the round, it'll say 13. And I did request that because I was having like 16 greens hit in regulation, but I never knew how close I was to the pin. You know, like if you're 16 greens and you're 60 feet away, that's not really that good of iron play, you know? And some of that is why I got new irons. My proximity was just terrible. I needed to change something. Hang on. Sounds right for some reason. That again, so close to being really good. Just getting caught up in the rough. Hit it! Oh, man. Thought for sure that one was going to go in. Just a lot of close ones today. The guy in charge of the SGT stuff, he said I wasn't the first person to ask for that, though. He was like, "Oh, you're the second person or third or whatever he said to ask for that." Okay, well, it's a good idea. Turn. Sit. All right. One more chance at a birdie. So I just didn't putt good this round, I'm pretty sure. I didn't hit it. Literally all pars since hole 6. What a weird scorecard. 10 greens, yeah, but I didn't make any putts. Somewhere. All right, let's do something silly. Play some tips or something. Oh, there's 2 rounds this week on there. 73 normal firm 13. Eesh. Okay. I switched my driver back to my sim just for just to see how I hit it, to be honest. But normal greens, firm fairways, 13 on the Stempo meter. 13's a lot. It'll be better to chip it and have normal as your setting than to putt it and have 13 stimp as what is making it happen. All right, I looked at the course. From these tees, there are like 3 holes that are really long, 480-yard par 4s. Those will be tough. Other than that, it's really not horrid. And I'm curious how the sim works, so give it a crack. And we pulled it. Dad? Totally fine over there for this hole. Not inspiring there. That is our first driver swing, though. It did get 150 ball speed. Thankful there. All right, I think we'll get over this. This cannot be the lighting they wanted. It is not. All right. 17. Pretty flat where I'm landing it. See how easily it stopped? If I would have putt that, it would have had so much speed going down the hill. This is my first jaunt around Jackson. Yeah, I'm just going to play them like I got a birdie, like a short par 5. That was my plan with those ones. $152. Calm down, dude. That was cool. And we just warmed up. Bunch of par 3s. So now we just turn it into, this is a par 3. We throw a dart. Move on to the next hole. That was 5. Ooh, the wind got it. Okay, I didn't want to aim like all the way over the water though. $13 stimp is brutal. $28 on 13. Only like 6.5, 7. Oh my god. In the circle. all we want to do all day. Get it in the circle. Thank you, Triple Threat. Keeping me company out here tonight. Oh, we found something here. 154 with no spin. $300 drive there, like for real. Just on that line. It's good. Oh crap. Turn. At least it's gonna run. I chunked the crap out of that. $92 into wind. Wind really got me, and I don't want to be in that bunker. So we will aim a little here. We'll hit 100 shot. Right? Help me, wind. Decent effort. Alright, now we gotta somehow train a putt. Not a lot, if any. Uphill, so 22. 5.8. Oh, come on! Why didn't it break it all? I hit it pretty straight. Oh, that sucks. Thought we had that one. Ah, why would you hit it like that? Okay. Bad swing. Leaning back, kind of threw the head out in front. Gotta come up with a 28 into the wind. Anything crazy? Runs off everywhere. Okay. Regular rough. Shoot. Sit. Sit. Right when I hit it, it was too far, but... Yep. Darn it. feel like we could have got that back. Yeah. Launch direction and spin and height have a lot to do with a bunch. Blind Fat Kid in the chat. We're doing fine, sir. We are trying to conquer the tips right now after a minor celebratory / anxiety-ridden night watching the Red Sox win. And we're doing okay. Doing okay so far. Missed a couple birdie putts. That was a bogey. And we're off to 5, a par 5. 609. It's kind of a task. Oh, I crushed that though. 152.2. 152.2. I can't let Stice Golf and Danko catch up to me in ball speed. You know what I'm saying? Motivated. He's motivated like you read about. What's that from? What movie is that from? I don't remember. Alright, I don't want to land in the water. How about a little stinger 3-wood? I might go in the water still. Tell me that wasn't the coolest shot I've ever done. Guys, thank you for your super chat. There shouldn't be ads already, but I appreciate you noticing. You have not been interrupted at all by any sort of... You know what one... Do you... Hazel, if you're watching, do you know what one turns off the ad that pops up over the chat? Is that something we can turn off, or is that just a YouTube ads thing now? Because I don't recall agreeing to that one. But I've seen it happen even when there's no full page ads that like interrupt, you know? So if the chat gets covered up and you have to hit the little X in the corner, I apologize. If I can figure out how to turn that off, I will. Oddly enough, I probably have to YouTube it. So it's a self-serving abusive cycle. All right, the wind's been really... I feel like the wind just like does more on tips. Is that an accurate assessment, you think? I hit it way too hard. Sit. Yeah, this video has monetization turned off. So if that happens, it doesn't do the chat thing either, as far as you know. It's unclear to me. Because there's also an ad like right above the video description. But I'm very sure this one has no ads. Yeah, off. Okay, fellas. When you hit them right over the pin, because you just hit it a little too hard, not the worst feeling in the world. This is a weird setup for tips because it's normal greens on this one, but still 13 stem. And so chipping is like way easier than it usually is on tips tour. Sometimes it's just ridiculous. I pulled it. Set. As I pulled it, it went a little far. Now we are forced. Freaking putt! All right. I'm not even gonna move it. Just, I'll tap. I honestly forgot it was 13 stim for a second and just railed that in. All right, here's one of the hard par fours. This is probably our first test here. 478 par 4, which, yikes. Let's do it, though. Dodgers win, Sox win, Tigers win. Who won the other game? Padres? Yeah, it's easy to blame FFK. Guys, just... I can't wait for you to build your new shop, Flying Fat Kid. That would be so sweet if it really happens. If the wife gives you the go-ahead, you gotta do it, though. Oh. I'm hitting it as hard as I can and barely making the fairway. All right. Run, Bia. 190. Little muscles. Dude, my 7's 165 triple threat. I'm not sure. If you're hitting your 7 160, that's pretty on par with like most normal human beings. So don't get too sad about that. Just keep working, keep getting healthier. Like when it pops up at 165, I grab my 7-iron. So we are not too different, you and I. Gosh, Hunter Green got lit up. That's tough. Oh, my hands are freaking raw. All right, I'm gonna try and run it up there. That's my plan. One big bounce there. Boom. And run. I thought I'd get more of a fringe boost. That's about as good as I can hit that, though. Let's see, that's 5-iron. 5-iron, 184 raw. Into the wind ends up going 167. Jeez, 122 ball speed with 16 launch. 4,400 spin for a 9-iron. I like these balls. They're getting my spin up just a bit. So that 5-iron can actually like hold a green maybe. All right, 13 stem, 20, 31 foot putt uphill. Not really moving that much. What is 31? It's about 7. Okay. Hold it. Distance was good. $214-yard par 3. In to win? No. All right, perfect. 195 front. I think this is good. Ooh, did you guys not get it tonight? I didn't see the end. I popped in for a minute. If you need my help, I am here. I'm coming off a second place finish in Arkansas. Oh, I chunked the living daylights out of it. Carry. Whoa, whoa. Where was that last hole? I needed that bounce. All of a sudden, I can't hit my 7-wood. It was the most money club ever. We had a hole just like this, and I hit a hole high like 11 feet away, 7 wood, and just stuck it for a closest to the pin. Okay, into wind. Last time we went a little long. We can't go very long. There's not that much green. Can't go right very much either. Okay, let's just nail it. 36 maybe? 35. I think 35. Come on. Flying fat kid out. Peace. $56. Dubai was too long. Yeah, it's tough when it's a long course. Feel like we still go driver just in case we hit it. If we hit it really good, though, it's going to roll out. Okay, it's one of those times where you just have to be, you're going to lay up, right, with a different club. But that doesn't mean you're not aggressive with this club. I think that's where I go wrong sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's just my layup club, so I take a easier swing. That actually doesn't make any sense. Like, still, it's an aggressive swing, it's just a different club. Think about it. Yes. I can hit 3 wood like that. We got 3 wood at 142 and a driver tonight at 152. Nice. All right, we got a little wind helping. I hit a 8 iron and just let it draw with the wind. Start it kind of over the corner of this bunker and legit give it some turn. So to do that, we turn the face a little bit and then aim just right of our aiming point with our feet. Swing along that line. Should be a draw. Oops. I moved the ball. That's going to be a misread or something. Okay, line up. A little closed. Just right at just at that little tree next to my aimer. Oh, too much. I like forced it. You moron. Now we're on the short side. It's all right. Come on. All right, 15, carry 9, uphill, pretty flat. Sit. Sit. All right, do we give up another? Or can we make a putt? Come on. Big par putt. A little bit right with that wind. Look at this thing. That's like Oklahoma. Oklahoma winter ball right there. Oh, I drove it 300, bro. Carry 225. Carry 217. 70 yards of rollout. Okay, 1-2-1, carry 14. Little wind. Gotta be a pitching wedge. That isn't afraid to be hit kind of hard. Start a little right. No need to turn it more than you already are. It's a nice swing. Sit. All right. $29 or $37. I think it's one more. One more. 7 miles an hour. Make a birdie. Stay up. Stop now. It did need a little more. Crap. All right, another tough par 3. All right, we gotta hit the 7 wood better. I think just kind of pull it, hit it hard. Okay, I can hit it again. I hit that exact shot up a hill in Arkansas, landed on the fringe, killed the speed, trickled up onto the green. Just missed that birdie putt, but good shot. That's how I gotta go after it more like I'm trying to hit a draw. Okay, hard to see. Little drop off to the left. Shy a little bit that way. We can hit it. Really only think like 25. Could have been pretty downhill. Good. All right, made it to 11. Right up the gullet, huh? Hang on. Oh, wind's got it a tad. Sit. Totally fine. Really, I don't want to even come close to that lake. Trying to hit it up there will just invoke the lake. Maybe get it past that last tree though. Then we're heading back towards the lake, so I'm just gonna go 7-iron. 7-iron, kind of right back at the fairway. Hang on. Okay, that was the idea. Now we don't have to mess with the water. We're hitting over it, away from it. Should be a 9-iron that we can start like in the middle of the green and just let the wind take it back. Oh, poor strike. All right, now. Another test. Downhill, bunker, 20. Run. Oh. All right. One of the other longer par 4s here. Get there. Ah. All right. We'll come up with a good strike here. No, turn. It's like the safe shot. Almost the same shot. Ugh. All right, another test. Every 4 or 5 holes here, we have a putting test where we have to save par. I believe there's a couple holes we can take advantage of, but there's also a couple long ones left as well. No, I knew it. Right as I hit it too soft. Okay, time to throw a dart. Must dart. The grooved 6-iron. I left it right. Ah, Jesus. It's not the standard. Alright, didn't hurt us, but now we gotta go crazy. Yeah, triple threat. I talked about the golf trip on last night's live stream a little more, but it was very fun. Had a great time. Ended up placing second in like the final matchup thing. There was 2 guys that definitely played better than me and had lower overall gross scores. But I think I was number 3 in gross scoring over the weekend. So some good stuff. It was really fun. It was in Hot Springs, Arkansas. The courses out there will do package deals and all kinds of fun stuff for people. If I hit this good, there's a chance I can get there. Turn right. I mean left. I mean don't. I mean yes. Get past everything. Deep rough. Bummer. I don't know. See, it probably wasn't worth going for because we could have had just like a 100-yard shot in. Thought I hit it good too. All right, I think I can get it over that. Still dump a dart in there. Very disappointing contact there. Almost shanked it. Yeah, yearly thing. 10 to 12 people going out playing a couple of the same courses. Then we kind of rotate the third one around there. There's 10 courses up there, I think. All the like big tree-lined Arkansas courses. It's pretty cool. All right, okay, here is a short par 4. It is time that we get a bird. So let's look at the hole location. It's back right. If I can carry the left bunker, that would be ideal. Or roll through it. Also would be cool. It's the wrong side of the fairway. Get up there at least. All right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna throw a dart. We're gonna get a bird. Gonna throw a dart. Gonna get a bird. Gonna throw a dart. Gonna get a bird. Spin. Spin. Thought that was good. Our first birdie putt in a while. Yeah, here's one of the other hard ones. 460. R4. We aim. Otani hit 2 home runs. Oh my God. That's right. Oh no, I turned it over. Excellent. Not right. I did good. I did good, Dad. Okay. Here comes our best shot. Fade. Fade. Going the other way. Double crossed it. Get out. Rather chip. Dude. You idiot. What are you afraid of? You got room past the hole, dude. Turn! Oh, you never want to bogey 17 and 18 or something. Why couldn't I make any putts? Back in. Sit. Oh, thought I hit it perfect. We're set up pretty good. Come on now. End on a bird. End on a birdie. Oh, we played pretty good. Pushed it. I can't make putts tonight. Oh, I honestly thought that was 18. I thought I was done. 18 is just a 500-yard par 4. No big deal. Just end with this. Holy cow. All right, you dirty dog. $150. Come on. It's certainly going to raise my driving yardage. Yeah, we got to a reasonable yardage. One solid 5-iron. Run it up there. Dang it, dude. I think I'm hitting these great shots and the wind is just totally effing with my efforts. All right, Una Mas. Hopefully. $11. Worst case scenario. Trying to make this to end. Yeah, driver was good. Switching back to the sim felt good. Hit some low ones. Oh, Jesus Christ, all right. On a huge slope. Come on. No birdies, dude. That hurts. How many birdie putts did we? 6. We had 6 birdie putts, missed them all. 314 carry, longest drive. And then look at this, average 149. That's high for me. And bad, we got to 152 today on the driver, so. Hit some good drives, 3 bogeys. and a bunch of pars. 75 in the books for the Tips Tour. That's it for me tonight. We will see you guys later. I have a ton to play, so we'll definitely be out here again. Make sure to check this out in the morning if you can. It will have no ads. Thanks to Flying Fat Kid and Hosel Rocket Golf. Thank you guys for dropping in, and Triple Threat for hanging out with me all night and for being the newest channel member. Shout out, buddy. And we will see you guys later. Peace.